Are you intimidated by the gym? Or maybe you feel more comfortable on the cardio equipment, but when you walk into the weight section, you feel like you do not know where to start. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the most of your workout experience and overcome any gym intimidation that you may be feeling. Women especially often feel intimidated when they walk into a gym. They may feel like they're using the equipment all wrong or that they're the only one that looks out of place. Gyms can be a really great place to get fit, but oftentimes women avoid them because of the intimidation factor. The fitness industry is very male dominated, and today I will provide some tips on how to overcome gym intimidation and make the most of your workout experience. If you're new here, I'm Laurie from Brain Bootcamp, and I help women get their goals without burning out so they can live the life of their dreams on their terms. I'm a personal trainer, yoga teacher, and corporate leader, and I know from training hundreds of people in both the corporate worlds and the fitness worlds that your self-leadership and well-being journey go hand in hand to living a truly incredible life. So like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because it helps this message of living your best life authentically out to more people in the world who need to hear it. So let's get to it. Why is the gym so intimidating? Why is gym intimidation a thing? And how can you get over it to finally create the lifestyle and body of your dreams? Well, the first thing you need to do is pick the right gym for you. So not all gyms are created equal, and every woman will feel comfortable in different environments. So you need to try out a few different gyms before you find the one that feels right for you. Look for a gym that has a welcoming atmosphere, and a key factor for me is to make sure that the staff are friendly and helpful. If you're not quite sure how to use the equipment, you shouldn't be afraid to ask for help. The staff should be happy and be able to show you how to use the machines safely and effectively. You can take it a step further by bringing a friend with you, and having someone there to support you will help make the experience a little bit more fun and make you feel better about yourself. Plus, having someone around to show or explain the equipment will make it even easier than asking for help from gym staff. When selecting a gym, consider your values and your communication style. If you're out there and an extrovert, perhaps a place with super loud tunes is for you. But if you're prone to feeling self-conscious around men, maybe a female-only gym will be a great fit for you. If you're not ready to do it alone, maybe pay a little bit extra for personal training or a group fitness fusion like CrossFit or F45. Be super selective about the gym environment you walk into. The experience should make you feel really good, and not all gyms are a vibe. Talk to the staff and get a tour of the facility so you know where everything is. Make sure that you ask the staff about the gym, the equipment, and what kind of classes that they offer. Most gyms offer a variety of classes from cardio to strength training to yoga. And if there's a class that you're interested in, sign up for it. You'll get to know other members of the class, and they'll be more than happy to help you out. But don't get hooked on classes and cardio because this can be a comfort zone for many members, and at some point you'll plateau. When you're in the gym, it's really important to know where all of the different weights are as well. This way you can easily find the weights that are right for you, and you won't have to spend time going and looking around for it. The weight section can be a little bit daunting, I know, but it's important to remember that everyone is there to work out and get fit. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. The staff at the gym will be more than happy to show you how to use the machines safely and effectively. Make the most of your tour. Ask if there's any additional sections. Ask what members usually do in each section. Identify the areas that you feel most comfortable in and scan the areas that don't. Take a look at all the weights and take note of the ones that you like. Take note of the ones that make you feel nervous. Scope out the place so that you know where you're going to work out and where you're going to work towards. Next up, dress the part. Wear clothes that make you feel confident and comfortable. One of the best ways to feel confident and comfortable at the gym is to dress in a way that makes you feel confident. So wear clothes that make you feel good about yourself and that are comfortable enough to work out in. You'll be more likely to stick with your workout regime if you're comfortable and confident in what you're wearing. Get honest with yourself. Do you feel cute in a crop top and high-waisted pants? Or would you prefer something a little bit more baggy? Would you prefer really tight biker shorts and a hoodie? It's totally up to you. If you're feeling self-conscious about your size, maybe avoid tight and restrictive clothing. Functionally, it's really important to be able to move freely and comfortably when you're working out. So choose clothes that allow you to breathe and move easily. If you're not quite sure what to wear, drop me a comment and ask me, I can share. Next up, pace yourself. Don't try to do too much at once or else you'll quickly become overwhelmed. It's important to pace yourself when you're working out and don't try to do too much all at once, or else you'll move really quickly and become overwhelmed. So start with a few basic exercises and add more difficult ones as you progress and become more comfortable in the gym. This includes learning about exercise. So you might be trying to research the best workout and finally be consistent and help become your best self. But the truth is, the best workout is the one that you'll do. Pole dance 5 times a week for all I care. Just find what works for you. If you do way too much in the beginning, you'll get overwhelmed, and this often leads to procrastination. You know that you need to start somewhere, but it's difficult to figure out where. Break down your workouts into smaller sessions, less exercises, or segment by muscle group. It's more important to work on the habit of making it to the gym and having impactful shorter sessions rather than a long complex session that just overwhelms you and makes you feel like you're doing it all wrong. If you're not entirely sure where to start, ask a trainer for advice. Of course, you can reach out to me if needed. My details are in the description, and I'm happy to help you create a workout routine that is perfect for your fitness level and goals. Which leads me to the next way to overcome gymtimidation. Make a plan before you go. Know what exercises that you want to do and how long you want to stay at the gym for. And have a plan B and C in mind if you're heading to the gym during a busy period. This means that you will know exactly what exercises you want to do and how long to schedule your session for. If you're not sure what exercises to do, obviously ask a trainer for advice, but there are also so many resources on the internet to get started with something straight away. So just start with a few basic exercises and add more difficult ones as you go, as we mentioned in the last tip. But it's also important that you know the basic primal movements, as it helps you have a plan B and C if your equipment is taken. Personally, I don't like messing around in the gym. I'm in and I'm out. I'm not going to be waiting for equipment unless another gym goer is on their last set. So if you know the basic movements, you'll never need to wait for gym equipment again. So let's just say you plan to do a front barbell squat, and maybe plan B is to do a front rack with a sandbag, or maybe plan C is a goblet squat with a dumbbell. When you know your basic movements, you're set up for success. Last up, don't be afraid to ask or accept help. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. No one is judging you as much as you think, so don't judge yourself. Sometimes people who have a resting face that looks grumpy is because they also feel anxious in the gym, or maybe they're just super focused on their own workout. There's nothing worse than a really stiff pin in a machine or on a bench. And if you're struggling to get that pin out of a pin-loaded machine, another person would definitely help you out, and they wouldn't judge you at all. A lot of us know that a lot of those pins just need more WD-40. Another one is to be able to accept help in the gym. Every now and again, a member might start talking to you and give you a little bit of advice. Most of the time, it comes from a good place. And in those cases, listen. It's free education. For example, I was learning how to do pistol squats, and I was actually a trainer at this gym, and a fit lady in her 50s, who obviously had way more experience than me, taught me a better way to anchor the TRX. Free education. Don't paint every gym with the same brush. It's important to remember that not every gym is the same. Some gyms may be more intimidating than others, but don't let that stop you from getting fit. You will probably have a crappy gym experience from time to time. Don't let that taint your view of all gyms, even if it's a chain. What makes a great gym are the people, and there are truly more good people than bad. Keep trialing until you find the place that makes you feel good. Those are my best tips for overcoming gymtimidation, but it's a cyclic journey. Some days you'll feel really, really good, and other days you'll feel like a sack of potatoes, and that's okay. It's all a part of the journey. As you get more comfortable in this environment, you'll be able to go more consistently. So make sure to set realistic goals for yourself and don't do too much at once. Start with the basics and add more difficult exercises as you become more comfortable. Go out there and find your happy place, bring a friend if you can, and if you liked this video, then like, comment, subscribe for more gymtimidation tips. Until next time, keep shining.